What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the latest episode of The Legislative Director, talking about legislative things. Here she's not. Amber Marr, the Legislative Director, as you can see, for those of you that are watching, for those of you that are listening, is not sitting next to me. And that is for a very good reason. It's because she's the Legislative Director and she's over at the Statehouse doing legislative things. She's talking to legislators, she's following bills, she's in committees, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. So she had a little trouble getting over here to do some recording. But with that said, Jason Thompson, not the Legislative Director, is here to welcome you to the show, to today's episode where, you know, it's a new season, so we're going to try some new things. So you're going to see here in a little bit, or hear in a little bit, if you're listening to this in podcast form, over at the Statehouse, it is Public Health Day over at the Statehouse. It's an important issue for not only just older Hoosiers, but all Hoosiers in general. And we're going to be over there, Amber, myself, talking to hopefully a couple of people to talk about the importance of this, as well as show you some footage of the folks that are over there. It's going to be including the health commissioner, the governor, all sorts of fun people are going to be there. So stay tuned, continue to watch and see what we're doing over at the Statehouse on Public Health Day on the Legislative Director, talking about legislative things.
Thank you for being a champion of public health.
If anyone could be doing a lot of other things and chose to come back and address yet another challenge, it's former Senator Luke Henley. Luke, would you please join us?
Will you help us spread the message to your legislators, your local elected officials, and the public at large that this is the time for Indiana to act? Yes! Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Box. We are here with the Indiana Department of Health Commissioner after the ending of the Public Health Day, and I would just love to get some of your thoughts on how you thought it went.
You know, this is overwhelming. I had to keep the tears back, to be honest with you. I expected that this would be a big event. I had no idea it would be like this, that we would look up into the balconies and we'd see people lined all the way around. I think that this shows all of the effort, all of the work that's been put into this, but it shows the heart of people all across our state that prioritize the health and the safety of Hoosiers. And I don't know how you can ignore this as a legislator. So I'm really praying that we are able to get this bill through untouched and that we can then get out there and get, working on improving the health and safety for Hoosiers.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And we're so excited to be working with you on this initiative, and we can't wait to help to continue to push this over the line.
Amber, you guys are the most organized people that we've talked to. After we left the other day, Senator Kinley was like, we didn't need to talk to them. They got this all figured out. And I'm like, so thank you. Thank you for your advocacy. Thank you for your organization. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to talk about it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
We are at the Statehouse for Public Health Day, and that's why we're here to hear from the governor, hear from the health commissioner, Dr. Box, about the importance of our public health funding in the state of Indiana. And that's why what we're going to talk about, it's an issue we've been working a lot about. You can hear the applause in the background. It's a rowdy crowd. It's a lot of energy here because it's an important issue.
Yes.
And so Amber, talk a little bit about what's coming up here soon.
Yes. So we obviously mentioned our support here, but we have been working this issue all throughout the week and since the beginning of session. Next week, what we are going to be doing is testifying on Senate Bill 4, which is essentially the Public Health Commission's request for increasing the funding for our local public health departments so that we can raise a healthier Indiana.
Correct. Indiana is woefully underfunded when it comes to public health. And with regards to older Hoosiers, this is something that's going to help them age in place, stay in their homes and communities for as long as possible.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
We're really excited about it because it is getting a hearing. However, there's also funding in the budget, so that's on the House side right now. We're just working the Senate side at the moment because it's also how this is going to trickle down to the local communities is listed in the bill, in Senate Bill 4.
All right.
And the Senate Health and Provider Services Committee, if anyone wants to tune in, is on Wednesday at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And there is a live link that people can watch online.
Well, yeah, we'll try to look that up. Go to it's like iga.in.gov.
Yep. And it should be just right on the front page.
Pick a little, it's like watch live or whatever it might be.
Yep.
You guys are all smart people. You'll figure it out. All right.
I just wanted to know if people really wanted to get engaged and know what we're doing and watch us, because we will be saying something in the committee. So
Good stuff going on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good to be on location with you.
Thanks for coming to the Statehouse.
I know, right? Get out of the studio, if you will, to be here in this amazing building. Great place to be. It's where you spend all your time, so we get to see her live in action and not sitting in a round table in the office.
I did want to give a shout out to the legislative team, our volunteer legislative
Awesome.
team.
Yep.
This was the issue that we worked when they were here at the top of the week, and they did an amazing job. So we're really looking forward to some of that work coming to fruition.
All right, well, stay tuned, everybody, for more about this. This issue isn't going away this session. We're going to be talking a lot about it, and we will touch base with you guys again here real soon.
Yep.
Thanks.